Alright. Here we bloody are. Back in Crimson Desert, we're at it again. We have progressed in the game. Let me show you around. Cliff, even though he doesn't speak, has gathered a camp around him and has been finding some of the Greymanes, and he's gathered them to this camp. In the meantime, he has learned a lot about the world. He has met with nobles and villains, but the main focus at this point is just this Greymane camp. And I have to say, it's kind of fun to see it expand. There's one mechanic that I absolutely don't understand yet, and that is this one, with the camp and the provisions. I have no idea what it all means.
Trade's the best way to make coin.
I really don't. I've been putting stuff in here, but I don't know what's going on here. Looks like I can donate some more stuff though, so let's donate. But I don't get it. It costs me. What if I press P? I don't understand this. This costs me money. I can't sell this. It costs me money. Or what?
Need something packed? You've come to the right person.
I don't understand what it is. But let's sell some stuff. What can we sell? We can't sell anything. Okay, that's nice.
I just love organizing and sorting out everything.
You know what? Let's just get rid of these from my inventory. I don't understand this mechanic yet, but we'll figure it out. Some Google searching is at hand, I believe. That seems fine. All right.
Need something? Don't worry. I always make sure nothing goes missing.
But we have pretty much two things on the to-do list, and I'll show you, and I'll remind myself actually. Number one is we saw an explosion to the north, and the blast occurred close to the camp, could pose a serious threat. Cliff wants to see what's going on. As you can see from this exclamation mark, by the way, he has 16% of knowledge, of all knowledge in fact, so he's becoming a smart guy at this point. But the other quest was a rumor that Greymanes have gathered at the Hills of No Return, and I'm actually thinking to do that one first, unless it's it's quite a ways away. I think let's do the main quest first and then progress farther north. Let's do this one first. I don't think it's that far away. Over there, someone to the northwest. So there we go. Cliff is back. I am back. We're still in Hernand because obviously we still are in Hernand. As you can see, I've been doing some exploring. I've been around. I've seen some places. And I know there's still portions of Hernand over here and over here. In fact, but the focus right now is that main quest stuff. Still wearing the same armor, actually. Alright, the cause of the explosion. I think this quest might have us heading to that crazy tower over there. That I've sort of avoided at this point. Because, you know, it feels main quest content. And you don't want to spoil the effect. That's kind of one of the things you have to deal with in open world games. That you can arrive at main quest locations before you're actually supposed to be there, and then it feels a bit weird and empty. Alright. There's lots of cool birds over here. You think I should get a new pet? Alright, somewhere up in those hills, right over there, we heard something explode. So let's do the old jumpy. And fly across this cliff, over the river. There we go. And then let's call our horsey in. Faithful Gabriella. Can you get up here? Yes. Do the old Skyrim horse trick. There we go. We are astride our horse. I gotta keep the time somewhat in check. I have to go pick up the kid. I was planning on going to buy a new smartphone because my old one just pretty much died on me. I need to get a new one. But it's a rainy day, so I'm debating what to do. Should I go today or tomorrow? These are all trivial things, of course, but this is the life of a hardcore streamer. You gotta take care of yourself. There's a random enemies over here. What's your deal? Come at me. There we go. Dealt with. Oh, my horse got scared. Understandably. I apologize, horsey. This is mill. I understand mill. It works because of wind. And wind works because of changes in air pressure. I've learned much, you see, says Cliff. The writing has improved in terms of not necessarily like the quality of dialogues or anything, but the inner cohesion of the quests. It makes sense, right? You understand why you're doing stuff at this point, which was absent from the opening few hours of the game. What is the logical path for me to take up there? Oh, I kind of should be heading in this direction. Let's actually head straight west. I think we might have to get off the horse again, but I can also clean some fog of war along the way. Ooh, I think I see a rare mineral. Let's go get it. We can use our new drill arm that we got in a quarry. Its main boon is that it automatically picks up ore when you mine it. To be fair, I kind of like the pressing E to gather them one by one, but we gotta make use of the mechanics that the devs have granted us, I guess. I'll be real with you, I don't know what the use is of those minerals. I know what iron is for, but I'm not sure if I have seen a use for copper and stuff yet, but by the way, if you play Crimson Desert 2, have you also been hearing new music? I think they patched in new music. I'm not sure if I've heard this song before, for example. Alright. Another beautiful location, though some bandits are spoiling the view. And if Cliff hates one thing, it's bandits, and they're like...
Let's finish it!
Alright. Oh, just opening the cages mid-combat. I care that much. Careful. Alright. Oh, there's a random wolf who's joined the fray. Buddy, you're not that guy. Get out here. What did I do to you? Random wildlife has a vendetta.
It'll all be over in no time.
That man just taunted me that he would kill me. Oh, I opened the cage of the wolf. Now I see it. I myself am responsible for... Actually, now that we know that, I'm gonna open that cage in a bit and run away so that I don't have to kill the wolf. I've, for some reason, developed a distaste for fighting wildlife in video games. It's weird. It's like I eat meat in real life, so animals have died because of me. But in a video game, I'm like, no, can't harm this animal. Actually, no. Let's get on top of this cage, perhaps. Oh, he wants to fight me. Come on, man. I'm just checking out an explosion. Leave me alone. I'm just gonna fly away. I don't think he's chasing me. Alright. We're good to go. Nice mountainous forest valley over here. Mountainous forest valley. That's a lot of biomes in one go. Just checking to see if there's some landmarks here they would want me to check out. Because this game is denser than I've even have led to believe. It all sort of random little caves and stuff that haven't found that often. I will say most of the stuff that you find exploring end up being Abyss artifacts. So you're not going to find huge surprises. Some gear or some Abyss artifacts, nothing... I mean, up to this point, I might completely have to take back what I just said. I do see a little house there, but I've been there before. And then we're going to just clear up this. I love that we're already getting distracted. But I just want to clear up some fog of war. You must understand this, right? We want to clear up some fog of war. Up in this. I do see some tents, but it might be I've already visited that place. Or not. I think there's something to be found here. Let's go check it out. A little camp. Alfonso Estate, East Gate. Is that the... As you can tell, I haven't explored here much. Might be something to be found here. Just some bark spikes, some guards.
Is there any man like Marshall Midler in this world?
Nope. There is not. Okay. But then let's go towards the main quest area after all. It is day 26. It is Friday, 4:27 p.m. Cliff is back, baby. Look at him. Stomping around. Oh, it looks like I'm seeing another camp up ahead. There's a little child picking flowers on his own. That's not a little child. That's a refugee who had his hands tied. I'm going to tell you, rewind a little bit. Perhaps you will understand why I called this man a little child. Now I'm picking flowers instead of untying him. Now I've picked up some marigold. Cliff, please. Alright. Just let the man wait a bit. There you go.
I owe you a great debt.
Thank you so much, very large child. Why were you here tied? That was... Why were you randomly by the side of the road with your hands tied. You must understand. A supply tent, okay. We've got a supply tent here.
If
But
he
I-
flops onto you, you'll be nothing but blood and bone splinters.
Alright, is there anything we can find here that looks valuable or free to be picked up? Some arrows, perhaps? Yes, we can pick up the arrows. A chest. Oh. What? Okay, that was just a tree trunk. Let's open the chest. Because inside it carries... Oh, iron ore and a copper pouch. And let's also grab some oats, a turnip, an onion. What is in that bag? Beans. Okay. Me and the boys at 4 AM. Looking for beans. Yes, the game still looks great. And I know I'm still in the same place as ever. Good old Hernand. But Hernand just looks really good. I'm really eager. I've been checking out those places back there as well, where it gets a bit more brown, and there's like a pirate coast over there that I haven't messed with too much. But what you see over there is like a whole new city. And I see towers and everything. There's still so much to be seen, believe me. I'm going to be playing this game and off and on streaming it probably for the rest of the year, which is what I imagine. Because I don't get to play that often. But Hernand itself already is just gorgeous. Sorry if I'm slow to respond. If you do send a message, as I told you, my phone is busted and I'm not tech savvy enough to have a second screen or anything for my chat. So I'll have to figure that out one day, how streamers actually do that. So this is where we heard an explosion, and we see these sort of ovens, these kilns around. Some of them...
Believe it when I saw it myself. Fish could find it.
Alright, some of them do look broken down. Let's see what the fuss is over here. What exploded and why? And is it a threat to the Greymanes?
Hey, knowledge is like sand. The harder you grab, the more it slips away. Though ignorance can be its own sort of blessing.
I swear the subtitles read "Hey person" before he started talking.
Knowledge is like sand. The
What
harder
a
you
what a
grab,
general
the more
greeting.
it slips away.
Hey person. I'm gonna use that. It's not wrong. And perhaps in today's environment it's fair.
Imagine a bird the size of your palm waddling around. How cute is that?
I'm sorry. Have we met?
No, we haven't. I'm just checking out the explosion. I see broken pots. I see guys looking confused. This seems to be the scene of the events. There's some guards over here.
Well met.
That Barden Middler's no ordinary soul.
Is it you I need to
It's
talk
just
to?
quite lively these days.
It's not you.
I'm off for a stroll around the neighborhood.
Okay, I think I gotta climb up here. How do you get up here? I don't see a ladder. Oh! There's a guy wearing the... what is it?
I can't do this anymore. Do it yourself. I don't care about you or this bloody business. You just try touching those jars. My toe! I'm sick of this. I've been nothing but good to you. So, oh, you know, you just needed someone to boss around. I quit. Handle this yourself.
Oh.
You ungrateful shite.
Okay.
There's never anyone you...
So he's wearing you spent like 240 hours around here. That is crazy. It really is. And you never felt, you know, like you saw it all. I don't know if I will be able to do that, right? I want to see the other places. But it's just this beginning area is so dense with content. Let's talk to this Grimnir man. Grimnir, excuse me.
The kilns here seem quite special.
Special? More like a masterpiece. A marvel of ancient craft. Big enough to swallow stones as large as a troll and then some. Shove anything in there and hauling it around becomes, well, easy as pie. It's not something your average artificer could dream up. This kind of work isn't as easy as it looks. Still, that blasted kiln's blown to bits. Now what?
So why haven't you fixed it?
You think it's that simple? Fixing it is easy. Finding the fuel for it is the real problem.
Well, is it really a problem? Because I just have indications on my mini-map for kiln fuel, my man. But let's not upset this strange man and examine the switch. Turn right and release. Okay, what now? Have I not enabled it? Do I need to turn right some more? Or to the left? Okay, it seems like it's stuck. Is that something I need to deal with? Oh, okay, there's an actual puzzle going on. Excuse me. Or is there? Okay, I see there's a puzzle going on. Okay, I'm starting to understand, I think, what I need to do. Okay. Okay. And then push it again. This seems to be... Okay, we did it. Ooh. Alright, we gotta repair it. Fix the disconnected kiln, fix the dismantled kiln, pull fuel into the kiln. Okay, we are on fire, but that's over with. Okay. Okay, so let's fix this damn place up. I'm again on fire. And also there were flames on my clothes in addition to being on fire. Okay, what is amiss over here? Restoring the broken kiln. To assemble the broken kiln, you must arrange the scattered kiln fragments in the correct order. Axiom force, aerial force palm to put them together. Alright, so we teleport it on top of the kiln and then we... Fair enough, fair enough. Where are the pieces? Is this what I need to be doing? I think so. I think this is what I need to be doing, and then I get on top of it. Ah, okay. We can do better. We sure can do better. Because this is not it, right? Let's rotate it some more. This seems to be more what I need to be doing. This isn't it, right? Okay. It's not very elegant, this force palm, this axiom force tool. It has some wonkiness to it. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, let's clear our heads. Let's head to another one and deal with that one. That one is annoying me too much. We're gonna go over here. What's your problem? Aha, this looks like a problem. Okay. We've reconnected this. And what now? It's not really telling me that it worked. Maybe it's also disconnected at the other side. Let's follow this cable. Oh. Alright, puzzles. Yes. Different parts, you gotta find ones that fit. If you unlock an upgrade, lets you force palm while holding an object. It'll get easier to stick them without climbing on them. Aha. I might be able to do that already, in fact. Should be here, right? Double jump, nature snare. Or is it over here? Force bomb pulse. Focus shot. Nature's echo. Diving force palm. Did I do this correctly? Because okay. Okay.
Yes! Yes!
We did this one. I love the little Zelda-esque piano note over there. That was nice. Okay, let's fix up some more. So, exams have started, meaning that I taught my last lesson today, and from now on it is for me actually relatively smooth sailing until the end of June, and then as a teacher I have the summer vacation to look forward to. Of course, we're not going to do very crazy things. Did I just hear the door ring? I gotta check that real quick. Okay, I'll be back. It was a delivery guy, but he had already ran away before I opened the door. There's this, when you order packages here in Belgium, and you have the misfortune of having the Dutch post delivering it to you, you cannot tell them to put it in some sort of a locker somewhere or at a post office or something. They always come to your house, no matter the time of day. They ring your doorbell and then they say, "You weren't there, we've sent it to that random place that you didn't pick." I hate it. What an inelegant service that wastes the time of those people driving around and your time, instead of just giving you the option to choose a place to deliver it. What a waste of time. Anyway, fuel. Probably gotta axiom force the fuel. Woo, woo. There we go. I still gotta... Oh, the eye is fuel. Hey, this one is stuck. What do I do about it? Can I force palm it out of there? Okay, you can just gotta pull harder. Okay. There I go. It's being set on fire again. Fire is not that crazy that if you are near it you actually become engulfed in flames already. Okay, concentrate, yeah. There you go. there we go. Oh, one more. I love that they're all just watching me do this as if this was so crazy that they couldn't do it themselves. Anyway, I am Cliff, the chosen one. I am the one that needed to do this. Woo! There we go. Now probably turn this one around. Activate the kiln. There we go. There we go again with the cute little Breath of the Wild note. And then the last one. Sometimes I think the most stress I ever have when I stream, which you know I haven't been doing often. I just don't have the time really for it. But is doing puzzles that are probably easy to do. Oh, there's other pieces. I'm starting to see it. There's other pieces. Okay. Yeah. There's more than one piece to this one. So let's put this one somewhere else for a bit. Because I believe that one is going to be, unless we find a third one somewhere. Like for example, is this part of the options or is this just scenery? Okay, it's those two we saw. Gotta be. Force current. Alright, force current. Do you have any idea under which skill? Ah, there it is. Okay. Force current. Press middle button while grasping a target with the two smell. Okay. That is actually very interesting and useful. Let's just acquire the skill. There we go. Thank you so much for letting me know that. Anyway, I believe this part is going to have to be the one we put on there. Oh, and now force palm. Whoops. I'm sure that is not what you intended. But we all gotta learn in our own way. Oops, stuck in the trees. I'm still the chosen one, people. Don't worry. Know what I'm doing. Oh, why is it all lopsided now? Oops. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's do it the old-fashioned way for now, and then put that one on top. All right, but still, that is probably going to be useful for a lot of puzzles and stuff. All right, auto rotates. They're not giving me the satisfaction of doing it. It does it for you. Lame. Anyway. No. These controls. Stow weapon. No! Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. And now we gotta turn the wheel. It's a push door, not a pull door. Alright. Alright, kilns restored. Mission accomplished. Alright. All these people standing around. Like, do you work here? Do you live here? What's your deal? I thought this quest was actually going to make me go over there, but not yet apparently. Anyway, let's go talk to this dwarf guy, or is there another kiln? What do you mean, put fuel in the kiln? Had I not done so already? Ooh, what's over here? A cave. Okay. Let's allow ourselves to be distracted. Why not? And check out this cave, Duskwood Cave. Would this game be fun if it was fully first person? There's probably a mod for that out there already. What's all this? Cave paintings. We have an eye. People seem to be worshipping two leaders who have 4 legs. People holding hands and eyes. Wow, that's bright. Okay. Whew. That actually hurt my real life eyes, how bright that was. Anyway, now that we're here, we can mine a bit, I guess. I will say the lighting at Dame is amazing, but the game doesn't really work well with the darkness. The darkness outside is way too bright. But if you look in here, the contrast, I mean, they can do dark. But they didn't want to make the game world too dark, it looks like. So it kind of looks like daytime still at night, and if you're in certain places. This time around it's okay, but let's grab this fuel, even though I'm fairly sure we did it already. I hope the quest is not glitching out or anything. Or is this yet another kiln? We might not have been to this one before. We did, didn't we? We've been to this one before. They're all okay. No, there's still one more of these. There we go. Now we're good. Yes, alright. All these people working here just watched me do their job. But the kiln is active again, indeed. The music in this game is so good. Okay, some nice cutscenes.
Smoke's billowing out the kiln! I can finally craft the pot again!
The pot. Ah, I feel like I've heard. I think I know what I'm going to get here. Another crazy mechanic that the game throws at you. Let's speak to this Grimnir.
Pot, oh ancient pot!
Hello, Grimnir.
You know, I wasn't expecting much from a human. But the kiln's smoking again! I was so startled I nearly cracked my head on a bloody pot. It's working well! No, not just well. Perfectly. You have my thanks.
You're welcome.
I know. I'll make one just for you. I'll have it made in no time. And you'll not be disappointed, eh? Hold on, pot! Let's see, where should I start?
Did I just help a guy get weed? Or does it mean something else with pot? Anyway, it says there's a mineral over here. But I don't see it, but it's probably in a cave below me at this point. I think that's the one. Anyway, press escape and wait to pass time quickly. How do I do that? Press escape. I don't think I've ever waited in this game. How do you wait? Let's actually pass the time while doing this other quest, right? That seems actually like a logical thing to do. That we would actually go and do this Grey main quest. That's what we're gonna do. Let me check the time. Okay, we're still good for like another 40 minutes. And then dad duty calls. Alright, we're going to head all the way up north. So let's approach this road and then just go north, north, north. Towards Haunted Hill. Wow, wow, it's a ways away, but we are not afeared of such. It is an odyssey. I don't think we're even going to get there before the end of the stream, but hey. So one of my other major hobbies is reaching its peak, starting tomorrow. 2026 World Cup. The group stages are insane. There's a lot of games. I don't know how many, but I believe like 70 or 80 group stage games. And I don't know about other continents, but the times when they are aired on TV, it's like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. and then 9 p.m., 10 p.m. I have had World Cups where I saw every game, but this will have to be one of those where that doesn't happen. I have been crazy enough to watch every game in a tournament, but hey, I'm not getting up at 4 a.m. at night to watch Congo play Uzbekistan. Okay, I say that now. I might do it, but. Okay, this cliff is being challenging and not in a funny way. There we go. So yeah, it is a big tournament, of course. As a Belgian, my expectations have been low. Actually, my expectations were even low for the World Cup, where we were third placed. We have a bit of issues with confidence in ourselves here in Belgium, but I don't expect much from Belgium. I believe the farthest we will be able to get is quarterfinal, and I'd be, thrilled if we did actually did that. There we go. We dealt with that rather swiftly. So yeah, that's going on. I'm also building. First of all, I made a video about Football Manager 26 World Cup for anyone who wants to see it. This channel more and more is going to become. I'll be real. It will be a Planet Zoo focused channel, but I'll probably every month, once or twice, deal with another game, be it a little video game essay. I say between quotation marks, because I'm still very, very green when it comes to that. But just playing other games, streaming other games, trying other games will be a part of this channel. Even if it's low in terms of view count, it still feels, personal. Like Crimson Desert, that video did very well. It encouraged me to try to do more things like that. For sure. So all of my hobbies within the gaming hobby, football, zoo simulator, RPGs, they will all be present on this little channel. Because I'm still very happy to have reached 500 subs. even more. I could actually, honestly, already be looking forward towards... Aha, I see you told me how to wait. Give you a prompt to press escape. Press it when you see it. It looks like an arrow. Think I missed it. But we're not spending time waiting, we're spending time questing. Like, if you look over there... Oh, okay, let's not... What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Ah! We are leaving. I'm no hero. What was that? I don't know. Those things didn't have legs, right? They were like mechanical plants. Okay, wow. We got away. It gave me like Horizon Zero Dawn vibes, to be honest. What was I saying? I was saying something about the lighting. Like, yeah, the lighting at night is nice, but there are nights when the sky looks almost daytime. Okay, you always gotta check behind waterfalls. But I think this one is not hiding anything. Nope, just wall behind there, alright. Oh, but there is something here. My mini-map is telling me. So let's allow ourselves to be distracted yet again. These are the games that Girlfriend Reviews called the hold up a minute games. Like you run towards a place, but before you get there you've seen so many other things. It is why I compared this game to Skyrim. They are different in many ways, but that feeling of getting distracted and feeling rewarded for it every time is why Skyrim came to mind, and other games of that type. Witcher 3, Zelda as well, of course, Breath of the Wild. I will say it's the only Zelda game that I have played. Okay. Big puzzle coming up. Let's watch this memory. I am observing. Nature's Snare. I've learned a new power. Nature's Snare uses the power of wind to push back enemies and block projectiles. Press X to focus, then press right click to use Nature's Snare. It can even be aimed. Alright, okay. Let's give it a try. Nature's Snare. Okay. So they are clearly hinting at this being a puzzle where I have to use Nature's Snare. So Am I supposed to be manipulating this thing? Okay, it is turning. Aha. Okay, it's spinning. What is that doing? Oh, it's rising up. Okay, there we go. No, 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 no. Go up, go up. Okay, so that is spinning. Let's think about what we have to do here, because I don't really know what we have to do here. Let's figure it out. You solve these puzzles organically, you would hope, by looking at the environment. Those columns I've seen before. What do you think we have to do here? Okay, I'm seeing lines. That's fair. This one is connected to the floor, and this one is connected to the floor as well. Let's stand here and grasp at nature. No, I mean, what was it called again? I think this one is submerged. I think we gotta get behind that one and then hurry to the other one. That might be it. Let's stand here. Get some spirit back. Alright. It's because the game is set around Nordic region somewhere near poles. That's fair. That's a fair observation. Could very well be the case. The intention there. Nature Snare is incredible. It can deflect almost anything. Yeah, I feel like I've seen people using it on stream before. Okay, stow weapon. I stowed the weapon. I pressed T. And then I pressed X. There we go. Okay, so this rises and the water level lowers. I believe... No, Cliff, come on! Why did you suddenly randomly start swinging your weapon, sir? Cliff, I'm pressing right button and X. Okay, Yella. Cool and collected. I think it's because we're running out of spirit. I'm sorry, Cliff, I apologize. I've been hard on you. It's because I was running out of spirit. I was harsh on Cliff. He's such a kind man. Always helpful, doesn't complain, doesn't say much really at all. There we go. I guess the water level will now go lower. We'll find a button somewhere to press. Oh! That was it. Or was it? That wasn't it. Okay. There's a step I'm missing. Is there? I will say I have seen these columns before, and last time I did, I had to interact with them. So why don't we do that again? There's also a centipede over here. Sorry. Did that do anything? It's not really doing it. Okay. I don't know what the next step is, but I'm going to figure it out. Yeah, out of spirit, as you say in chat. That's one of those moments that you see on TikTok with streamers failing to understand the game and complaining. I was wrong there. It wasn't the controls, it was just the resource running out. So I think do I just need to interact with this some more? It might be. Because what am I actually revealing? Oh! Oh! Whatever I did it. Whatever Cliff did, he just did it. He just spun it some more. And the artifact is revealed to him. Quick time check. Yes, we're still good. Got like, half an hour to play still. Ooh, what is this all about? Is this still Hernand? Because I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. What kind of crazy what is that in the distance? There's something moving over there, like rocking back and forth. Something huge. This game, man, you just climb a mountain, and at the other end you see all kinds of crazy things. That's why I fell in love with it instantly. Like, there's so much to see over here. That looks like one of those sanctums that I'm actually not supposed to visit really yet before. I didn't think I have to meet some more witches. But what is this tall windmill? I need to be over beyond that castle thing actually. But let's look at this. Like, just standing here, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, like traces of actual people and settlements and buildings. It's so cool, man. Alright, there's bandits over there. I'm not sure if I want to deal with them. It's blockaded by the wolf trackers. That's odd. That's not something you want to hear when you are a Greymane looking for lost Greymanes. Did someone just shoot a bullet at me? Oh, these guys look scary and they have guns. Ow! Stop it. Okay, I might be biting off more than I can chew because they all have guns. I think I want the shield in front of me.
I'll put a hook through you and cook you!
Alright, they're not that... Oh, can I cross this? I can. They're not that crazy. Oh, they're already running. Okay, the wolf trackers are not that big of a deal. They're fine. If that's the worst they can throw at me. What is this? I want to climb this. I want to climb this mill. Just capturing the sights. Sorry for the yawning. It's the lie of a father. This music, I'm sure it wasn't in the game before. It's really nice. Okay. Okay, we're getting closer to that thing moving. What is that? this more than anything is giving me Breath of the Wild vibes. Like, remember, if you've played it, the volcano with the lizard, giant lizard crawling on the sides of that volcano. Whatever that thing is. If I turn like this, it looks like a tree. Very interesting. I'm sure we'll head there someday. All right. This is another wolf tracker encampment, looks like. They do look really cool with their guts. You have to give it to them. Alright, wolf trackers. Show me what you got. Oh, can I wear their armor? It's also a weird thing about the game that they give you all of this really cool armor, but they always say it's broken and you can't use it. Like, don't give it to me then. Okay, I could have nature grasped that one. Hello everyone.
Stand down, or else. Quite the pain! Paladin, still standing. Smell that? It's your fear.
Oh, there's traps over here. Although I don't. Oh, might have to fear the traps. Oh, let's actually try and use this. Okay. I don't think I understood that feature yet. Okay, I gotta start to learn how to block these things. Those guns are really messing me up, man. Okay. There we go. And then another weird mechanic in the game. Because, you know, I really like the game, but it has its things. Is that when you liberate a camp, it becomes a neutral or allied faction camp and you cannot loot anything and the loot is gone. That's just weird mechanics. Like, all of the loot I could have gathered is gone, and it's just kind of weird. And now everything I could have just taken for free becomes stealing, and it's a bit odd. It's just a bit clunky game design. That's just me. For example, the refugees. There were a couple of refugees in here. Did it register as me saving them? It might have, but I'm not sure. Yeah, you seem to agree. Like, that's why the game is also interesting to me, is because it's clearly a work of great, what's the word? Ambition. And they pulled off a lot of incredible things, but it's very hard to make everything make complete sense and be completely perfect. Very few games have pulled that off, and I know I keep going back to it, but it is Breath of the Wild is one of those games where everything just worked and it all made sense, and you weren't ever surprised by, hey, this isn't what I expected to happen when I did this. Fantastic game. I feel like the developers have really looked at that game like many others have. But not everything has been executed as flawlessly. That's just true. But then again, I don't care. The good parts of this game are so good that the bad parts, which exist, they don't really matter. It's not important. I mean, maybe it will become important to me in like 100 hours, but I still have played 100 hours of a video game while having fun. Looks like these goblins are building a... Oh, they're actually also bandits. They actually have a pretty nice clubhouse. Does Cliff have a reason to attack them? Cliff is looking for grey mates, remember? Ah, you know, there might be loot. Let's go. Oh, can I break the... Maybe not. Or maybe I can. I don't think I can. Or maybe I can, I don't know. It sort of felt like I would be able to destroy this. What's all this then? Hello, I've come to ruin your clubhouse and your day. This is what's wrong with gaming. It appeals to the male fantasy of having a clubhouse on stilts in the woods. I say that, but I actually have a fear of having to sleep in the woods at night, especially with like big open windows or something exposed to the dark. What is going on with the graphics over here? Whoa. What was that? That was some weird lighting glitch. No loot. Aha. I'm missing an artifact or something over there. Let's go and check it out. Where is it? Or it might be a fast travel. No, it is an actual artifact. One of those with a challenge connected to him. Alright, we'll get to that when we can. Defeat 5 enemies using stab. I've forgotten how to use stab. Okay, shift and right click. Okay, there we go. Sorry people, I'm just Cliff the Chosen One. Don't worry about it. I'm seeing a big quarry over there, but I've been there already. Let's check the time. Okay, I still have like 10 minutes to play, and I'm just going to play to the fullest, to be honest. then I'm actually gonna pick up the kid and probably head straight to the big city, which for me means Antwerp, which is the biggest city close to me. Go and buy a new cell phone, have some lunch together. Then we need to go see her physiotherapist. She's 3. She has some mobility issues. Her very big brains on her, on my daughter, but the body is not always as willing. Boomveld Bomb Works. I love it. Boomveld Bomb Works. Hello, sir. Do you sell bombs, perhaps?
Every grain tells a story. Do you have a favourite?
He sells no bombs. He also sells wine only to people who know something about wine.
Glad to have met you. Take care.
The Boomveld, eh? This looks like a dangerous place. How many days since the last accident, guys? Be honest. Alright, why not reinforce our weapon and armor a bit? Alright, I'm reading your messages. Some of those things feel like leftover elements. Yeah. I think what I'm really hopeful for is, considering that Pearl Abyss already is doing a fantastic job at patching and updating this game. Imagine taking what they have learned from this and fully focusing on a single player game from the beginning. Imagine a game with an even crazier world than Crimson Desert. I mean, future's looking bright if that's something they're able to pull off. For me, a game doesn't need to be open world to be good. And I feel like there are absolutely drawbacks to the design of open world games. My main issue there is, and if you disagree, that's fine. I think the, how do I put it? In a regular style video game, especially the ones that I used to play when I was young, you had pretty much corridors of gameplay, right? You do this, that you do this, that you do this. But what enabled the designers of the game to do is make sure that, for example, on the PlayStation, the X button usually means jumping, but in this section it means operating a certain machine, and in this case it means boosting the vehicle that you're in, and in this case it means shifting the gears in a puzzle. I don't know, like making buttons, changing up the gameplay completely, right? Because you tackle this moment in this way and the next moment in that way. Whereas in an open world video game, oh, I'm actually missing a fast travel spot here. In an open world game, they don't know how you're going to tackle things and when, so they need to make sure that your buttons all do the same things at every time. To put it very childishly, but that's what I mean to say, this button is always going to be jump in this game, right? So the gameplay itself becomes much simpler and the world becomes much bigger, but the gameplay itself really becomes go to place, do puzzle, kill people. And in a game like Ratchet & Clank, for example, there are many more things that you could do within that game. You had these grind boot sections on rails, you had space combat, you had operating Clank on his own, Ratchet when he was big, you had races on hoverboards and everything. And open world games usually lack that. That's just all I'm trying to say. That's a bit of a long rant, but Yeah, ran over. Oh, come on, more bandits. Why did that guard not actually help me? Oh, he's just putting his pack down and running away.
Just like last time.
Oh, black bears! No! Oh, they're actually pretty strong. And I actually... Oops! No! Ah!
I'll send all of you to your grave.
Sorry for my pathetic mewling, but there's a reason they destroyed our camp first time around. These guys are tough. Perhaps we have to call in our allies there. When we do arrive at the point where we need to go, that's where stream is ending. You can head off to what you have to do. And I'll have to do what I have to do. We'll come back and defeat these black bears. Here's the guy who refused to help us. Who are you? Are you a guard? I want to know your name. At least give me that.
How dare you lay your hands on a soldier?
You're a soldier? Well, you could have helped me. You just walked through an enemy camp. Okay, that was kind of harsh and mean. Cliff has these little lapses of judgment, doesn't he? You have to forgive him for it, to be honest. He doesn't get to say much in an average day. Slip through the Veil of Darkness, silence 3 souls in succession before we catch his trail. That sounds like assassinate 3 people in a row. In 1 minute without dying. It hasn't really come up often, assassination, so we'll have to see how doable that is. Okay, this is where there actually are Greybanes over here, looks like.
So this is where you've been lazing.
I keep plenty busy.
It's quite peaceful here. Sick of it. I'd sooner put up with Jan's drunken rambling. Cue me, bearer of booze.
Let's talk to him. Hey guys.
Oh, Cliff! You took your bloody time. See, he's here. Come on.
Oh, where the hell have you been?
Jan, food's ready. Oh! Oh, perfect. Oh, fuck me. There it goes. It's been too long.
Cliff, welcome to our little slice of tranquility.
You haven't changed a bit. Glad to see you again.
Seems even tranquility can be taken to the extreme.
Hold on. That's a bit unfair.
Oh, what he means to say is... we all just needed a break.
Hey, look, we get it. Life's a con. I mean, sometimes, eh?
We just wanted an escape from the nightmares of that day.
Is this truly the life you seek? Don't you miss your comrades?
Well, of course we do. Well, come on. They're all waiting. Grab the ale. Let's go.
Is this a reunion then?
Yeah, looks like it. Ah, we're getting tired of working the field anyway.
And what we standing around for?
That's it, that's the quest. You gotta take the good with the bad. That's also a classic Crimson Desert quest. Go to a place, cutscene plays. Quest over. Anyway, again, as I've said, I absolutely don't mind. But I am going to save the game here and call it quits on this stream. But I will say, I don't know how often I'll be streaming in the near future, because as I said, lots of World Cup games coming up. But I will return to Crimson Desert streams with me on screen, if that matters to you. I don't know. But I'll be here. I'll be talking to you off and on. Not always, not the whole game, obviously. But I love this game so much. I think Cliff is a funny character to inhabit. Anyway, that's it for me. have to go do the most important duty of all, that is taking care of my kids. So see you. Thank you so much if you have watched, are watching, or will watch. And I'll see you soon.